Hello everyone, I am Ajay Murkute, Department of English, Ariant College of Arts, Commerce and Science. Today we are going to learn poem Stay Calm by Greenwell Classer. Greenwell Classer's time span is 1868 to 1935. Was the author of a song list of inspirational books and guides to oratorical success and personality development. Among his titles were Inspiration and Ideas, Christ, The Master Speaker, How to Success in Life, and Taking God into Partnership. During the Great Depression of the 1930s, he sent out checks for $1 each enclosed with a note reading to aid business. About the poem. In the poem, Kleiser counsels readers to keep calm in the face of many big and small upsets of life, stating that the tranquil temperament is the most potent weapon one can have against adversity. Now I will read the whole poem, and I am also assuming that you have read this poem once or twice. When you feel like saying something that you know you will regret, or keenly feel an insult not quite easy to forget, that's the time to curb resentment and maintain the mental peace, for when your mind is tranquil, all your ill thoughts simply cease. It's easy to be angry when dreadful or defied, to be peeved and disappointed if your wishes are denied, but to win the worthwhile battle over selfishness and spite, you must learn to keep strict silence, though you know you are in the right. So keep your mental balance when confronted by foe, be it enemy in ambush or some danger that you know. If you are poised and tranquil when all around is strife, be assured that you have mastered the most vital thing in life. So this is the poem. Now we will go by stanza wise and its meaning. The first stanza. When you feel like saying something that you know you will regret, or keenly feel an insult not quite easy to forget, that's the time to curb resentment and maintain the mental peace. For when your mind is tranquil, all your ill thoughts simply cease. Many times in life, you may get upset and feel the urge to respond with unpleasant or mean words by saying something wrong to someone. It may be in response to hard hitting insult that is hard to forget in our daily life. However, it is during those situations that you need to take control of your emotions and try to calm down. This is time in which you start working on inner engineering. Next stanza. It's easy to be angry when defrauded or defied, to be defeated or disappointed if your wishes are denied, but to win a worthwhile battle over selflessness and spite, you must learn to keep strict silence, though you know you are in the right. It is important to keep your cool because only then will all negative thoughts stop coming to you. Many factors can trigger your anger, including when you have been cheated or disobeyed, because it's easy to angry on someone but difficult to calm down. Similarly, you will find lots of reason to get irritated and disappointed, especially when things are not going according to your wishes. However, one thing to keep in mind is that the fact that it is not worth getting upset or angry over each and everything. You need to fight against anger and selfishness, and this is only possible if you can manage to keep quiet even though you know that you are not wrong. So keep your mental balance when confronted by a foe, be it enemy in ambush or some danger that you know. If you are poised and tranquil when all around is strife, be assured that you have mastered the most vital thing in life. So you need to keep calm in the most difficult situation, like when you are standing face to face with an adversary or competitor, or when you are facing a challenge situation, or when someone is waiting to attack you, not necessarily physically, but attack you with the bad words or insults, or when you think you are in a danger, again not necessarily physically danger, but in danger of losing your reputation or losing someone's friendship. If you are able to remain composed during time that involve conflict, argument, or dispute, you can be sure of one thing, that you have gained an insight into the most important thing in life and have been able to apply it in personal life as well. That thing is nothing other than being level headed and calm at all times. So, this is the very most important message given through the poem. Now, this glossary you can read afterwards at your own. The questions. The first question, paraphrase the message of the poem in your own words. Second, what does one gain from being calm? Third, what is the most vital thing in life and why must you master it? I hope you enjoyed this poem. Thank you so much.